Hey everybody, it's Joyce here. It's Shadow Bayou Tarot, bringing you an all signs. This is who wants to be with you and why. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right, let's see who's going to join me on the live tonight. If anybody is out there, come on in and say hi. Hi, Tajana. Hi, Indian King. How's it going? Hi, Leslie. Golden XO. Excuse me. Eileen, hello. Hey, Dr. Mark. How's it going? You good? Oh, craving some ice cream? All right, let me get this set up here. All right, there we go. There we go. Hi, Linda. I'm doing good, Eileen. I think we got everything situated around the house for the icy weather. Hi, Dorella. All right. As a reminder, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, is the Q&A live stream. If you want to participate, stick your questions in there, guys. $20 per question. The details and the PayPal link is on my community page here on my channel. I sent the emails out. I might go ahead and send another one out as a reminder. Due to the weather, I don't know how it's going to affect my internet, if at all. It may not. It may. I don't know. So I wanted to get, first of all, I want to get my all signs in for you guys. Secondly, I did want to not skip on the Q&As. So I thought it'd be safe to kind of do a Q&A on Sunday, try to beat the worst of the weather. Hopefully. I hear you. Yeah, well, I don't know about the good times rolling with the storm, but we're going to try. No, I don't do from the 12th sign to the 1st. No. Sorry. I've tried doing it reverse like that, and it just messes me up. I'm so used to doing Aries to Pisces, I stick with it. Hi, Lashana. You're getting a lot of snow in Philadelphia, Missouri too. No bald-headed Pisces first. Indian King and your bald-headed Pisces, Lord. Hi, Millie. Penn Lane, how you doing? You snowed in Memphis? My uncle, one of my uncles, lives just south of Memphis. I'm sure that they have a lot of snow as well. I need to talk to him, see if they doing all right. We've been so busy trying to prepare here. Well, it depends on the weather, how things are going to go. You know, I'm still sticking to my schedules as much as possible, but you know, if we got to go live earlier, that may have to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. It's up to the weather. How you doing, Betty? Hi, Ilda. That's right. Don't forget to give me a thumb when you come into the room. You've got to donate one. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. I really do appreciate you. And join us for the Q&A tomorrow night. because I know I always get the people that, you know, can I put my question in? Can I get in line? Whatever it is they say. I always take my questions, accept the questions in PayPal before the live stream to be organized. I answer you guys from, you know, it's first come, first serve, first to last, in order as I receive the questions. That's how I answer them on the live. It just keeps everything organized for me. Not to have to go search in the chat for questions. We used to do that back in the day, and that was the whole hot mess. It got to be a hot mess. So I like to keep it straight, clean, and simple, you know. Hi, Alex. All right. Here we go, y'all. Hi, the girl. Let's do it. Aries to Pisces. These are all general readings. Keep that in mind. If it's not your story, leave it alone. Leave it behind. I'm rhyming again. All right, y'all. Who wants to be with you and why is what we're trying to find out. Aries, you are first. 616. 616, Aries. Who wants to be with you and why, Aries? Who wants to be with you and why? Girl, y'all stay safe out there. Anybody being affected with the snowstorms, ice storms, whatever storm you want to call it, everybody's got to take precautions. Miss L, how you doing? All right, Aries. Who wants to be with you and why, Aries? Could be a Taurus. Damn. Okay. From the Knight to the King of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. I already hear the little animals under the house. All right. Somebody here has two people to choose from. This could be you, Aries, having to choose between two. This could be the person on your mind. It could go either or, okay? But somebody has two people to choose from is what I'm seeing. Heavy Sagittarius energy is coming through. Aries and Sagittarius. This could be you or another Aries with the King of Wands. Somebody's been keeping secrets here with the High Priestess. What's going on? Somebody wants a new beginning with someone, but they've been keeping secrets. You see, this is what it is. Somebody's developing feelings for one particular individual. Yep. Can't keep them both. All right. So somebody's stressed out, unhappy with the current situation that they find themselves in. Yep, somebody's been telling tall tales here. From the High Priestess to the Seven of Swords, and here comes the Ace. The truth is going to be revealed. The truth is coming. The truth is being brought in with the Chariot. The truth is coming in. Cancerian energy with the Chariot. Let's see. Somebody's making a love offer here, and there's a choice that has to be made. Oh, man. Yep. Somebody's gaining clarity about where their loyalty lies and has to make a judgment call on who they want to be with. Oh, what a sticky situation. Is this Aries or the person on their mind, or this other person, whoever it is? Or is this Aries having to make this decision? It's Aries having to make this decision. Not all Aries are going to be resonating with this reading, so don't get your panties in a knot, okay? I wanted to know what sign. They gave me wands. Fire. Yep. Some of you, this is yep, you met a new person that you've been talking to. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. And you're attracted and drawn to that person. You want to work through, you want to work out or work on something long-term with that person. You're very drawn to them. The thing is, that's the secret. That's the secret. And it's like a feeling of, how did I get myself into this mess? Because a decision has to be made. All right, so show me. Yeah, the truth is going to come out about who you're going to be with, or who you're going to choose, so to say. So I want to see, who is this person that Aries is going to choose to be with. The Lovers in Gemini, Two of Wands, Virgo with the Hermit. Somebody romantic with the Knight of Cups. Somebody that brings you romance and you can't get them off your mind. You don't want to let them go. So this person brings you that desire, that fantasy, that romance, makes you feel very sensual and attractive and passionate. That's the one you're leaning towards for whoever this resonates with. Yep. But it's a deception when it's talking about somebody else, because there's a third party issue here. Yep, this is all being done in the dark. It's like you've been hiding this, but you're about to drop this burden and take your chances. Justice. Yep. So whatever's going on here, you've already made up your mind. It looks like who you want to be with. And I mean, it could be a water sign, but this is somebody who is very passionate, very exciting to you, very romantical. And basically it's like being, the feeling of being swept off your feet, romanced. It's like you've fallen in love with this person. So that's who you're going to choose. That's how this reading is going. It's more of who you want to be with and why. Yep, that's what it is. Things are changing in your life, and you got to make choices that aren't easy to make. They don't make you feel good because you have to let go of somebody else to be with this person, to have a future with this person. So, I mean, that's how it is. That's just the way it is. They could be from a different culture. For some of you, they definitely could be. I have the World here. They could also travel a lot. travel for work, some of you. But it looks like that's the person you're going to choose to be with. All right. Let's see if we can get this straight. Taurus 1523. Who wants to be with you and why, Taurus? Who wants to be with you and why? Y'all lagging. Can y'all see and hear me okay? It looks okay on my end. I don't know. With the weather in different places acting crazy, I don't know where the issue's coming from. All right. Thank you, Elda. Hi, Blossom Light. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Taurus, who wants to be with you and why? Taurus. Who wants to be with you and why, Taurus? Thank you, Pen Lane. Thank you, Miss L. I got it. All right, here we go. Could be a Sagittarius or a Cancer. Who wants to be with you? You better watch this person. This person's running from another connection. Well, this is how it is. I feel like this is a player person. They go from one to the other. Sorry, but they come in your way. They want to be with you. This person, in my opinion, my humble opinion, y'all know my opinion's not that humble. But anyway, I feel like this person is on their way towards you. They leave a trail of broken hearts. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they've broken your heart. But they are coming your way, wanting to romance you. Keep in mind, they're just up to shenanigans, up to having a good time for a short time, not a long time. You have dealt with this person before. You do know who this is. Yeah, it may have been a while for some of you. Over a year for sure. But yeah, they want to see you. They want to get together, go out, hang out. They want to definitely see you again. I think you're going to be on the fence about if you want to entertain this person, if you want them around you because of their player ways. This is a very charming person, a very likable person. They left you hanging in the past. You don't know. You don't know if you want to deal with them or not. This person does like to be single, and they pretty much hurt your heart last time. They hurt your pride. They hurt your heart because they were out the door. They didn't treat you very fairly last time you were around them, with them, dealing with them, however you were. But they're coming back. Look, this person doesn't know what they want. They like to juggle people. They like to confuse you. And then we have a Tower. So this is this person, disruptive. It's disruptive because they lead you on. And then they disappoint you. So you have experienced that with this person before. They're coming back. They're coming back to romance you again. Show me this person's intentions, because all I see is romance. Wanting to get together and have some fun, you know. They're not making you any kind of big offer or anything. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they want some romance. You're just going to have to keep your eye on this person. Don't expect anything more than a good time from them, because they can be a little manipulator. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in. Yeah. They want the ace of rods with you. They want to give you the rod is what they want to give you. They're very attracted to you. So they're going to come around and shoot their shot. That's basically what this is. Don't look at this as anything more than a good time, because you're going to be disappointed. They're going to leave again. They're not sticking around. So that's who wants to be with you and why. They miss that loving. They want that Taurus loving. We have Leo energy. I'm going to tell you the signs before I pick them up. Leo, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Cancer, and Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Gemini, 2109. All right, here we go. Hi, Supernova. You in the chat? Gemini, who wants to be with you and why? Gemini. Who wants to be with you, Gemini? All right. You have somebody you share memories with. Somebody from the past wants to talk. They want to break the silence here. Yep. They're hoping that you want to work together with them. They want to create a new beginning, have a new beginning with you. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, they've been thinking a lot about you. Queen of Cups. Why? Because they want the Ace of Cups with you. You will be hearing from this person. Page of Cups. A lot of Pisces. We also have Justice and Libra. Yeah, there's been silence between you and this person. They've been holding back from communication. They just kind of disappeared off the map for a few of you there. They kind of went ghost. Well, here they come, breaking the silence, wanting to talk, wanting to work things out, making a decision to start something that could potentially lead to something long term. It's like they want to restart. Yeah. This person wants to negotiate. They want to come out of conflict with you. You know, you're going to get that message, honey. They're taking action. You're going to get that message. Yep. Making you an offer. I feel like they've been thinking about this for quite some time and realized they made a big boo-boo. They made a big mistake walking away. So here they come, and they're making offers, romantic, passionate offers. But it looks like this person wants more than romance this time. They actually want to offer you something more stable than they did before. They want a true relationship here. We have Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through. A lot of Pisces. We have your sign, Gemini, in here. We have Libra. Again, with communication. This person could also live a long distance from you. Yeah, but this is somebody, a little blast from the past. Six of Cups coming in. Somebody you share memories with. Looks like they're coming your way, or they want to. What else can you tell us? What else can you tell us? Just said they've been thinking about you. They've been hemming and hawing. Do I reach out? And I guess they decided, yeah. You know why? Because I want to reconcile with Gemini. I want to get together with Gemini. I want to see if Gemini will forgive me and give me a second chance. If we can transform this, if we can get out of conflict with each other and just start over, rebuild, you know. All right, Cancer is next, 2546. Hi, kitty cat eyes. All right, Cancer, who wants to be with you and why? Who wants to be with you and why, Cancer? Let me see. This person is healing from some kind of heartbreak, some kind of betrayal. And it looks like this is someone who's just getting out there again to start meeting people, start dating again. It's like a newfound interest in wanting to meet other people kind of energy. You know what I mean? They've overcome or are overcoming past heartbreak, betrayal, past disappointments in their love life. This person could be from a different area, a different country, a different state than you, but they're coming in very hopeful. They're very much fixed on finding someone to love, okay? Looks like they're definitely closing the door to the past. Heavy Aries energy, Aries and Sagittarius, Virgo and Gemini. Maybe an Aquarius for some of you. Yeah, this is like somebody with a whole new lease on life, starting over, letting the past go, ready to take action, get back into the dating world. This person's coming towards you very soon. Yeah, there's going to be action here. I don't know how you're going to meet this person. Maybe online. It is possible. Here we go with this. Some of you may have a past person returning as well. You have a new person coming in, like a brand new person, and it looks like a past person has some regrets about spilling 3 cups. You're going to hear from them too. You definitely look at this. You got the 8 of Wands twice. 8 of Wands for 2 different people. Yep, somebody here is going to want to make peace with you, settle something, make something right, justice. About the same time, you're going to somehow meet or speak to this new person. Yeah, you have an ex who wants to work things out with you. Talk about the problems that y'all had in the relationship. Can we overcome them? Can we get through this? Can we start over? I want to make it right. Are you willing to work with me? Do you want this back? Whatever it is they say. I feel like you're going to consider, you're going to hear out the past person for sure is what they're telling me. I don't know. You don't trust the past person, though. You don't trust them at all. I don't see you returning to a past person. I see you having words with them. I don't see a fight, but I see a conversation taking place. You just simply don't trust them. And you feel like the relationship was toxic. You feel like they had a third party. This could have been a marriage that fell apart with the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I have the Three of Cups in the reverse, and I have the Devil. I'm thinking, no. So you have this new person. I want to find out more about this new person. So I don't see you accepting this new person either. You're going to be a little defensive. Well, I mean, you're going to be wanting to protect yourself because of the past, because your past. Yeah, it's going to take time. You're going to have to get to know this new person. You're not going to trust them right away. You're not going to just accept them into your life and start dating them or get romantic or whatever. I feel like, we can hang around each other every now and then, get to know each other. I need to know you more before I make a decision. Yeah, you're not going to hold on to somebody you don't know. I don't see you latching on to this new person at all. I see you saying, I'm going to be single for right now. Got two people interested in you, but you're not ready for it. You're not ready for it. Yep, that's what they're showing me. You got people that are interested in you, and they're going to be disappointed. They're interested, but you're not ready for it. You're not ready for it. But it looks like you're going to be honest about it. You're not going to just lead people on. I feel like you're going to be friends with the new person, like getting to know them. The past person, you're going to have a conversation and say how you feel, and you don't see where it would work out to get back together. So you're not going to reconcile with that past person. That's how they're showing it to me. We have a lot of Pisces, a lot of Leo, lots and lots of Pisces energy. We have Libra. I mean, it could literally be any sign. I pretty much have half the deck out here. All right. And I've already called out signs, so I just tell y'all what's on the table, but it doesn't mean it has to be that sign. Hi, Sabrina. All right, Leo is next. Who wants to be with you and why, Leo? Let me put these here. Okay. Leo, put you a timestamp 3422. Leo, who wants to be with you and why? Hi, Jaya. right, Leo, who wants to be with you and why? Somebody's unhappy here, feeling stuck in a situation. Could be an Aries or a Capricorn. Someone here could be thinking about walking away from a committed relationship. I have the Ten of Swords. I have the Three of Swords. I have the Ten of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. The Devil card. Somebody who's not happy with their current situation. They're not happy with what they're receiving from who? From the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, somebody here. I feel like they're in search of somebody new. So for whoever this is, it looks like somebody's in a relationship. They're ready to leave because they want to start a new connection elsewhere. Of course, y'all going to hear my neighbors making noise because they just can't help themselves, you know. It looks to me like this Queen of Pentacles energy is interested in the King of Rods. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. They want a new beginning in love with another person. I feel like it is a new person that they want to invest in, somebody different from their usual type. Yep, somebody's ready to kick somebody's ass to the curb, honey, and start a cycle with a new person. Ready to do an exchange. This could be you. This could be the person on your mind having to leave a relationship to be with you, because it can be vice versa. Somebody's leaving a relationship to pursue a new opportunity, a passionate new opportunity. They want a new commitment. Whoop, I grabbed too many. They want a new commitment with the Hierophant. They want to feel connected spiritually to somebody. They want a new commitment elsewhere. They want to leave chaos. They feel like their current situation is chaotic, and they want to leave that behind. And that's what's on this person's mind. So I feel like this is somebody you know that's coming towards you to be your King of Pentacles. So it looks like they're leaving a relationship for the majority. This could be your side, but I'm reading it as this person, because that's what this is starting to look like. Yep, they want... Now, this person isn't exactly easy to deal with. There's been complications in the past with this person, too. They're not exactly walking perfect. You know what I'm saying? This person here wants to make peace with you, but they're coming back around. This is somebody coming back around that you know. They're going to apologize to you. And they're going to make you an offer of peace, an offer for a peace. Yeah, they want a fresh new start here with the Ace of Wands. And just work through whatever difficulties ensue. Really, they just want to put the work in, but they know it's going to be difficult because they're leaving another connection, but they're not finished dealing with it. So it's going to be challenging. It's going to be very challenging. So this is somebody who may offer to see you kind of on the side, undercover, until they're completely finished with their current relationship. It looks like they're leaving someone, but they're not quite finished dealing with that relationship yet. Yeah. So during this time, while you are seeing this person in secret, there will be a tower that will fall. So it's going to be challenging. It's going to be a lot going on. If you can deal with it, if you can hang with it. If that's what you want, then, well, you're getting it. Got a little drama fest with this person. They're not finished with whoever they're dealing with on the other end. Hi, Richard. You saw an orb fly by my head? Yeah, I get them a lot. I get them a lot. Hi, Hasana. Virgo, you are next. All right, Virgo, 4211. I'm doing okay, Richard. Ready for the storm? How about you? Thank you, Ilda, for posting that. All right, Virgo, who wants to be with you and why? Debbie O, Texas. How you doing? All right, Virgo, who wants to be with you and why? You're not expecting much, just cold? Well, hopefully that's all. Hopefully it's not going to be anything serious, but we'll see. All right, Virgo. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Leo. Somebody here who hasn't spoken to you in a while is going to be rushing to get in touch with you. They want to see you. They may live at a distance. They want to see you. And I'm not so sure if you want to see this person. It looks like you butt hurt. Your feelings are hurt dealing with them. You're not sure if you could take this person serious or if you could trust them. Yeah, you can't make up your mind how you feel about this, but yeah, you're going to be getting messages from a person who has been delaying communication. It's like you've been waiting for a while to hear from them. Or maybe you expected them to keep up with you more often and they haven't. So you feel like, well, they don't care. So now you've your feelings are hurt when it comes to this person. Yep, your feelings are hurt. 10 of Swords. You kind of left me on, you know, on red over here. I feel like you're going to be a little bit defensive when this person gets in touch with you. You're going to be a little short with them. And they're going to be all charm. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Yeah. This person wants your forgiveness. All right. They want another chance with you. They want to work things out. They're going to be real sweet, very attentive. All of a sudden. So yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for being on guard. I mean, where have you been? If I'm all that to you, where the hell have you been? Let's see. I'm not connecting to the readings tonight. For some reason, I just feel I'm just really not like I normally am, for sure. All right. So here's the thing. This person, they know they've treated you unfairly. They do know. And they go through the inner conflict over it. They go through the hurt like, oh, I know I should have reached out. I know I should have kept in touch. I know I should have said this. I know I should have been there. But I'm here now. It's like, it's somebody that I feel like they don't realize how much time passes. They get so involved in their life, whatever the shit they're doing, they don't realize how much time passes. I'm bad for that. All of a sudden you look back and you're like, shit, how long has it been since I talked to so-and-so? How long has it been? It's been weeks. It's been months. Sometimes years. I'm not even going to lie. And you just get so involved with your life. It's nothing against that person. Nothing has happened. It's just you get so immersed in life and everything happening. And it's not that it's not a thing against the person. It's just so much going on in your life that you have to take care of and focus on. You get really lost in that sometimes, you know. Hi, the spiritual auntie. So in a big way, I feel like that's what this is, because they're not showing me anything else. There is love here. I mean, this person does love you. It's just I feel like they've had a lot going on. They really have. There's been a lot in this person's life that they've been trying to deal with. And it's made you feel brokenhearted and alone. Like you've withdrawn into yourself regarding this person. And then they pop up, you know what I mean? So that's, yeah, they want to make it right. Whatever this is, they know that it was wrong not to communicate, but they think highly of you. There is a special bond between you and this person emotionally. They want to work on this. They don't want this to go to shit. They don't. They want to heal this relationship with you because you're very important to them. Okay? Whoever this is to you. It really doesn't feel romantic, but it doesn't mean it's not. Okay? Whoever this is to you. Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra. I mean, it could literally be any of the water signs, namely Scorpio. All right, hold up. How will Virgo know who this is, to try to get a little bit more information? How will Virgo know who this is? Hi, Courtney. Thank you. Hi, Smile TV. How will Virgo know who this is? Tell us something about this person so Virgo knows who this is. They're very attractive, very tempting. They could be a Capricorn. They're showing me how you're going to know is the devil. Is this a very persuasive person? Well, I feel like you're going to know because of the devil and the Six of Swords. Is somebody that wants to make amends with you. Is somebody obviously heavy on your mind that wants a new start. Ace of Cups. And y'all have had some ish. I feel like there's just been such a long span of silence. I mean, it's all about starting over. This person knows better. I mean, they're not really giving me a whole hell of a lot. Maybe they live by the water. Maybe they have to travel over the ocean. Maybe they live in another country. This could be somebody with dark hair, olive skin, olive complexion. Whatever it is, however you can know who this is to you. Because I find the reading kind of vague. Temperance. This is somebody who wants to heal things. I mean, they just keep kind of giving me. Yep. Somebody from your past. Maybe you've known them since childhood. They may have a dog. I mean, shit, I don't know. But this is somebody I feel heavy on your mind. I feel you think about this person a lot, and I feel like this has affected you deeply because you have not heard from them. Maybe that, I mean, I don't know. I tried to get some kind of detail for you to know who this is. This is the best I'm getting. I feel like it's a little bit of an off night, but whatever. It happens. Hi, JoJo with the good mojo. Hi, Ivana. All right, that's the best I could get for Virgo. All right, Libra, 5208. It's a 5208 Libra. Joe, how the hell have you been? How are you doing hunkering down for this cold-ass weather? How's you and Gumbo? All right, Libra. Who wants to be with you and why? Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. You good? The storm will be north of us, so we're over-prepared. I'd rather be over-prepared than not prepared at all, because you just never know with the weather. You know what I'm saying? All warm, just finished reading and about to get some nom-noms. I hear you. I hear you. All right, Libra, who wants to be with you and why? Whoop. Could be a Scorpio. We got a tower, everybody. We got a tower. Oh, Lord. Who wants to be with you? First thing that came to my mind is somebody on your mind that's going to shock the hell out of you when they get in touch or when they show up, because they could damn sure show up. Whoever it is on your mind that you think about quite a lot, it's going to shock you to shit. It's going to be that person. I'm telling you right now, it will. It's going to be that person that reaches out to you that you like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm telling you. We have Leo energy, Scorpio energy, the devil. Why does this devil keep showing up in my readings? That's starting to get on my damn nerves. Okay. Let's all say it together. I rebuke thee, devil. Let's say it. Say it. We have Sagittarius energy showing up as well in the Knight of Wands. So this person may go by your house. They damn sure could. They want to have a conversation with you, boo-boo. It's the person on your mind. I'm telling you right freaking now. Shit you not. It's going to shock you. And you're going to come back on here and say, oh my God. And I'm going to say, I told you so. I told you it was them. Why is my breast disease starting to, you see, what is going on? I'm not going to say it's a sign, but it must be. Unless something crawled into my shirt, which it better not. I've been outside cutting different things, cutting branches and just, getting dirty today. Anyhow, cleaning gutters. Well, my brother cleaned the gutters, but I was trimming stuff. Hi, Christine. I know, you never know what's going to get on you around here. Dirty Joyce, yum, yum. No, I'm not dirty. But you never know what hides. You never wore a bra before, huh, Joe? If you have, you would understand. Go outside. Go outside on the bayou and see. It doesn't attach to you sometimes. I'm not saying I have bugs on me or nothing like that. Let me look. No. Hi, Soul Circle. All right, what we got going on? Again. Whoever you mooning over, whoever you thinking of, whoever you missing, mooning over, like, oh, woe be gone, you know. Can't stop thinking about so-and-so. So-and-so is always on my mind, 24/7, running through my head. That's who it is. The one you wanted to marry, have babies with, and the whole nine that apparently isn't here, isn't there. Whoever may have broke, is somebody who disappointed you, broke your heart, point blank, period. Well, they're making an appearance. They're making an appearance. 10 to the Ace of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Told you so. Told you so. King of Swords. You're going to hear from this person. They want to travel to you. Go to your house. See you in the flesh. Face to face. Have a conversation. You miss them. Whoever it is, you miss them. Hell, you could be manifesting them showing up. It's going to shock you, though. Y'all going to have a very honest, open-hearted, open dialogue, very honest conversation. More honest than you can imagine. For the good, the bad, the ugly, it's all going to come out. This person is going to explain everything to you, tell you everything you need to know for the good or the bad. But they're going to lay it all out here. Sure will. I just still say they're going to see you. They're going to contact you. They want to go over there to wherever you live. They want to go to your house. They want to see you, and they're going to lay it all out on the line. They're going to give you clarity for whatever it was that they kept in secret in the past, where they were worried about you knowing. They don't care no more. They're going to tell you what's been going on. They're going to tell you the truth about what they hid from you. So you're going to have clarity on what really went down back in the day, or whatever this is. Everything's coming out, and they want to tell you face to face. You know, that's kind of a good thing. That's hard to do, is to open up to somebody face to face like that. So for them to want to do that, in my opinion, You know, got him a little, you got to give him a little kudos. You got to give him a little pat on the back, at least for wanting to face you and be honest, no matter what that is. All right, here we go. Scorpio is next. So you're going to get some info, Libra. Libra, you're going to get some info. All right, Scorpio, you are next. Let me get another sip of my drink. What deck do I want? All right, Scorpio, timestamp you, 1 hour, 48 seconds. Scorpio, who wants to be with you and why, Scorpio? Grab the numbs. Joe always eats good stuff. Joe, you got to tell us what you're eating tonight. He always eats good stuff. He would be horrified to know how I eat. Just saying. Joe always eats good stuff. I eat good stuff too, y'all, but it's not like I go out of my way to cook every day and or buy already cooked food that's really good. Because around here, you can go to one of our local grocery stores and they're pot cooking. They're cooking, not cooking pot cooking. It's a thing. And it's just so much more convenient for me to go get that food instead of getting everything to make that food. But sometimes I cook too. Not a lot though. Hold on, Joe. What you eating? Tabbouleh. What in the hell is a tabbouleh with roast pork chops, baked sweet potatoes with homemade wheat rolls? Well, damn. You and my sister, y'all in some sweet potato mode right now. She did, what was it? A pork roast with sweet potatoes. And she cooked the sweet potatoes in chunks and put it in the pot roast or pork roast. Talk about good. It was better than I thought it would be. She said, you got to try this. So I did. And I was impressed. What is a tabbouleh? What is that? Joe eating all this food. I'm Cajun, Joe. What you eating? What is a tabbouleh? What is that? That's what it is. Baby backs at a backyard barbecue. Amen on that, Soul Circle. Amen on that. That's how to do it. Tabbouleh is a fresh, vibrant Levantine salad. Now he's trying to act like he's smart. Chat GPT. Stop. All right. Parsley, mint, tomatoes, and onions soaked in. Oh, you've told me about that before, huh? Ooh, honey, that's a lot of work. We have our Polar Blast coming in next week, so we'll be making a lot of soup. They were making gumbo at my sister's today. They were making gumbo. I didn't buy nothing. I mean, I have some stuff I could cook. I don't know if I will. I'm about to be getting it there, Robert. Peach pie, Miss L. Amen. I love me some pie, honey. Jambalaya, always. We could do it. We could do a jambalaya. Oh, jambalaya, you can make any kind of jambalaya and it's good. Shit. Pastrami sandwiches. I bet that's good too. I've never had that. Child, we got good food in South Louisiana. Make no mistake. We have very good food. All right. I need a new timestamp for Scorpio. So, oh, the Scorpions, don't cuss me out. All right. 104, nope, 10501. 10501. I guess I need to cook something to eat whenever I get off of here. Since everybody else is cooking, I guess I need to cook something. Our food is delectable. Yes, ma'am. I gotta admit it. Don't be wanting a diet if you come to South Louisiana, honey. You're gonna be miserable. Be ready to eat and eat a lot. All right, y'all. Let's do it to it. Scorpio, who wants to be with you and why? Scorpio. All right. Somebody here. You're going to hear from someone. They're going to open that line of communication with you. They're going to send you a little message. Hey, how you doing? You may not understand what their intention is. This could be somebody you were in a romantic connection with. Everything was fun until it wasn't. So it might be a little confusing to you why they're calling, texting, whatever. Like you don't understand why you're hearing from this person is what I get. Okay. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this is a relationship you had with somebody in the past that fell apart. Okay. So yeah, you're like, what's going on here? All of a sudden, I'm hearing from this human. They apparently want something from me. And they do. They do, darling. They want a brand new start. Page of Pentacles. Heavy Virgo showing up. You're going to be a little bit guarded as to, their intentions. It looks to me they've been thinking a great deal about you. This person didn't know what they wanted before. I'm assuming they know what they want now is what this is. You know that this person coming back, it makes you sad though. It makes you sad thinking about this person reaching out, wanting to return when you're really not certain what their intention is. So you will be a little bit guarded. Makes you feel a little sad, a little emotional hearing from them. Apparently they hurt your feelings pretty bad. All right, let's see. What does this person want with Scorpio? Oop. Oh, what you think? 3 of Pentacles. Let's work it out, Scorpio. Let's agree to disagree. Let's put the differences aside, Scorpio. Let's rebuild the foundation. Let's work together, baby. Let's make it happen. Let's have a fresh, brand new start. That's what they want. Ultimately, they want to start over. I told you. They miss boom, boom. They miss all of it. Don't think they doing this because they don't miss the SE of the X. They do. They do. And they're going to try to convince you that they love you. They miss you. I'm not saying they don't. But they're going to put the charm on thick. Among other things. Oh, my word. They might use excuses like they had so much going on in their life and this, like nobody else has shit going on but them, right? So they're going to use some excuses, but people do that when they're trying to get back in good graces with people. It's a thing. I know, as long as they're not lying. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, They want the opportunity. We already have the Ace of Wands, okay, which is the new beginning after you drop the cycle with the 10. We have a new start here, healing energy, new beginnings, the card of hope with the Star of Aquarius. So yeah, they definitely, they know they hurt you. They do. And now they want to fix it. Damage control central. They want to fix it. They're hoping that they can speak to you, whatever it is they say to you. They hoping that you understand, have compassion, give them another shot. Yep. They want another shot. They might really want another shot. Jägermeister, you never know. You just, you know, you don't want any trouble with this person because you keep thinking back. You have memories of a lot of angst between y'all, a lot of disagreements. You don't want that back. So this, I mean, the only way you're going to know is if you get involved with them again. Truly, the only way you're going to know if things are different, if things have changed, is if you get involved again. So that's the best advice to give. I feel like the majority of you are going to be like, okay, we'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. But this is my expectation. Take it or leave it. I want it all or nothing. Take it or leave it. You're going to respect me in this connection. Take it or leave it. And you're going to decide it right now. And that's the thing that's really good here. You're going to say, okay, all right, but we got some healthy boundaries here that you're not going to cross, or it's over. That's it. The moment you cross the boundary, bye. 5 of Wands, you can do whatever the shit you think. You're going to have to let go, son or daughter, whoever. Play me stupid. Oh shit, you will put up some boundaries. Play me stupid and see. I'm going to show you who's stupid. So you damn sure going to tell this person how it is and how it's going to be. And if they don't like it, they don't respect it, you like, bye. It will not bother me to walk the hell away from that. So this tells me too that you're stronger than you were before. You know, it's almost like building that armor, you know, that emotional armor that you can just say, you know what, I've been there, done this. We'll see, bring to the table this time. If I don't like it, I don't need to take it. And I'm not. Good for you. Because you sure as hell don't. So they got a lot to prove, and they put themselves in that position. So don't feel bad. And I don't see you feeling bad. I'm just saying you got some good boundaries up here, and this person is going to either understand that, respect it, and do the right thing, or you leaving. Are you out? Time out, game over. You're done. Done. D-O of the N. E. Hey, Ilda, ain't nothing wrong with making food for you and your neighbors. A lot of people do that. Cajuns do that all the time. That's just the way it is. People are people. And it's nice to be kind. Well, that made sense, huh? Nice to be kind. But yeah, it's not unusual, and it is very generous and is kind to do. All right, Sagittarius 11408. I'm not making food. Ilda does that. Hi, Dragon Fortnite. Hi, Mavie. How you doing, my friend? How are you? Are you having your coffee already? What time it is? You already having coffee? What time it is over there where you are? Sagittarius. Who wants to be with you and why? Sagittarius. Who wants to be with you and why? Hey, FG, how's it going? It's 4:27 in Britain. Wow. Some night owls, just like me. Oh, Lord, Sagittarius, who wants to be with you? Some joker. Some joker. Somebody here who caused a little drama. Somebody trying to get away with something. 5 of Swords. 5 to the 6 of Swords, huh? Somebody who caused drama. Now they want to get out of choppy waters with you, go toward calm, smooth waters, huh? They want to get out the doghouse, start new, start over. Aries energy. And you trying to be patient. Temperance is seer, the center of the reed, Temperance. That's your card, Sagittarius. It's like, I feel like you working on patience is what you working on, because, you know, us Sagittarians are not known for patience at all. We are known for colorful language and loud voices. Okay. So this person was keeping to themselves for a hot minute. And now here they come. Yeah, now they want to play nice with you. Now they want to hang out with you. Now they want some kind of reconciliation. Yeah, they want to start over. They want to start this conversation up with you. They want to start conversation, period. They want to be back in your life, but in a passionate way. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to commit to you. They want to have fun with you. They want romance with you. They want your attention. They want your loving. They want from you what you gave to them in the past. You know, whatever it is you gave to them, attention, love, maybe you did things for them, maybe you bought things for them even. They miss that. They miss all that attention. 6 of Wands, they miss your attention. Yep. And now they're coming in, being sweet, making you some kind of shady looking offer. You're going to look at it as, what in the hell is this? Yep. Look. I don't think you want it. Nope. Knight of Wands. You're looking at this person as the Knight of Wands. The minute you start giving to this person, once they get whatever it is they want, they out the door. You already know not to take them serious. You already know not to believe them. I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Look, you know not to believe this person. You know that this person's full of shit. But that's who's coming towards you. They want that love and touch and squeeze in action. They want that attention, that kiki, ha-ha, roll in the sheets and everything else. Yeah, they want to straighten Sagittarius arrows. They sure do. Well, here's the thing. They might get shot in the ass with one. You're slacking on the coffee refills, maybe? Hi, Shalane. All right. What else? You're going to be disappointed in this person for not wanting anything more from you than a good old time. They're not going to want to work with you, partner up with you. And I feel like that's going to really break your heart, that they're not there for the Three of Pentacles. They're there to get in your pants. They're there to get attention and leave again. They're there to use you. And that's going to really break your heart. That's going to be very disappointing. So I don't see anything going on with this except you getting upset with them again, because how dare they have the nerve, the audacity to get in your face with the same game that they played on you before or used on you before. And that's really going to hurt your feelings. But that's who's coming. So I don't think you really, I don't see you falling for it, but it still upsets you that they would have the audacity, you know, or that they would think that little of you, that they think they can get away with it again, you know. Yes, tomorrow night is the Q&A live stream. If you guys want to participate, you have to get your questions in before we go live. So the post up on my community page, just go check out the post here on community, and you will see the PayPal link is there. It's $20 per question. You put your question in the PayPal notes section, and that is it. That is all. And I will answer your questions live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. That is it. That is all. It's very simple. So those of you who want to participate, get your questions in before we go live. All right. I try to keep everything easy, easy breezy. Capricorn, 122.07. Hi, Donna. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. All right, here we are. Capricorn, who wants to be with you and why? Capricorn, who wants to be with you and why? Capricorn, who wants to be with you and why? Yeah, somebody definitely wants to partner up here. Could be a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody wants one more chance. They want to get off the battlefield. Change the course. Yeah, death and rebirth is here. Now they want reciprocity. It took them long enough, though. Took them long enough to make their decision, decide what they want. Here they come. They tired of fighting with you. They don't want to fuss and fight. They want to get on the same page. Very slow moving energy, though. It may have taken them a while to get their ish together, but they do want reciprocity. 6 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to take a little time. Yep. They're willing to put the work in. They're willing to put the work in, but it's going to take time to build the trust. They're going to apologize to you, asking you for a second chance. It looks like they're going to go out of their way to show you they're serious this time. They're invested this time in something long term, making you their Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles person. They definitely want a new chapter here to start. And they're taking more action than they did before. Like I said, they're more invested in this than they ever were. Yep, they're going to apologize for hurting you in the past, for the way things ended before or why whatever happened, they're going to apologize for that. Yep, because they feel like you're their soulmate. They want to get together. This person, I'm telling you. They want the house, the dog, the cat, the goldfish. Page of Cups. Yeah. You already have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, this person wants something long-term here. You know, they're just going to have to earn it. And I feel like that's where that Eight of Pentacles came in. They are going to earn your trust back. They're going to prove to you that you mean a lot to them, that they're serious, that they're invested, that they love you. They're going to prove all those things to you. You're going to see by their actions that now you can believe in them. Now you can count on them to do as they say. You know what I mean? I'm just not connecting tonight well to the readings, y'all. I don't know what it is. You grew up in Missouri. I know about them bugs. It's all right, child. Whenever you go on the Bayou side and you cutting and stuff, you cutting trees, branches, vines. That was something, some old dead vines. I was, not mine, but it falls over into my yard from the neighbor's yard. And I wanted all that trimmed up and just different things, you know, checking the generator. I was making sure I had oil in my generator. I was doing all kind of things. So spa day. Yeah. Yeah, maybe one day I can do I don't know. I don't really do spa days. It's hell for me to go get my nails done. I got to sit there forever and it makes me bananas. I don't know about a spa day, but thank you for the thought. I mean, I like being, you know, prettied up, but I don't like sitting in there for so long. It makes me crazy, y'all. It does. All right, let's see where we're going. Who we on? We on Aquarius now, huh? My kind of spa day involves bacon and a trip to the toy store. That's your spa day? Some funny shit on the YouTube tonight. You know what? Hold on. Speaking of, I got something very strange that I never have before from YouTube as far as, so you guys see my subscriber count, right? I mean, it's there. You see it. Do you not know I received an email from YouTube that I reached a milestone of 100 subscribers? 100. And I looked at that and I'm like, what is going on? I have over 21,000. How are you congratulating me for 100 subscribers? Now, I can see, I mean, I just found that strange. I just found that strange, and that I hit a milestone. That is, I don't know. I found that weird, y'all. Did they forget to count? I don't know. Well, it was an email. I saw the email. I didn't click on it. I'm like, 100 people. What in the YouTube is happening? I thought that was a little weird. Divine Mystic Goddess, you have COVID? Girl. Oh, I hope you heal soon, girl. Prayers for healing. Divine Mystic Goddess, take care of yourself. I don't know. I'm going to look at it again, Joe, just because it looked legit YouTube. It really did. I'm going to just kind of look at it. I didn't click on anything. I just kind of looked at it. I just saw it, you know. But I thought, what? There was a warning about that on Reddit, but it usually only hits channels with 100 to 250K plus. Well, I am honored to be in the league. I am honored if they think for whatever thing that I have. That's my goal. But I'm not there quite yet, but that is my goal. But yeah, I got that today. Well, I appreciate that, Joe. I appreciate that very much. You got it from Uni Job. The residents had it. Yep. Yep. That's easy to do. That's easy to do. You got to take it easy now, Divine Mystic Goddess. A harsh reality. Yeah, that too, Joe. You got that right. All right. I'm on Aquarius, y'all. I am on Aquarius, right? 131:34, Aquarius. All right. Thank y'all. Thank you, Joe. Well, we're all here to grow. So, if, you know, whatever it takes, well, not whatever it takes, you know what I mean. Hi, Baron. Mitzi, hello. Positive healing energy, Divine. Aquarius, who wants to be with you and why? Show us who wants to be with Aquarius. The Aqua babies. Could be a Leo for some of y'all. Could be a Pisces or a Leo for some of y'all. Who wants to be with you? Got Scorpio showing up. Death and rebirth, judgment. Damn. So this person here wants your forgiveness. They want a brand new start. They're sitting in Nine of Swords land. Well, I think they put themselves in Nine of Swords land. Pat yourself on the back, Fouillon, whoever this is. Yeah, look. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. They want you back. Some of y'all, they chose somebody else, made a big boo-boo decision. And now it's, oh, forgive me, please. I'm sorry, I screwed it up. Show me why they broke up. Show me. Show me. Hi, Daisy Kitten. You're doing homework being quiet. Animals are going crazy outside right now. All right. Sagittarius energy is also here. This also, for some of you, is somebody from a different culture that could play into this. Somebody was a player from the Himalaya because they thought they could. Bit them in the ass, though. Bit them in the ass, but they hold the torch for you. They can't forget you. They still desire you. They still want to be with you. So they're praying for a reconciliation to happen. They're praying for a healing and a new beginning with you and them. They learned some kind of little lesson. Some kind of little karmic lesson, perhaps. Playing with fire get you burnt sometimes, you know what I mean? Jelly bean. Aquarius. Yeah, you're going to hear from them. I don't know when. They feeling sorry for themselves right now. Like, I'm such an idiot. I'm an ass. Stating the obvious, but still, that's, you know, what's going through their little mind. Thinking. Overthinking, Aquarius, about you. Now, this is somebody you think about a lot too. It's not just them. You both think a lot about each other. Of course, you think about them in a toxic way. They think about you in a way of, I'm so sorry. I made a big mistake. And they know that it is possible you could reject them. You could tell them no thanks. You could decide you don't want them anymore. They know that. So they are a little bit nervous about approaching you because they know it would be absolutely horrible if you reject them the way they rejected you. Yep, they think about the choices that they made. They sure do. For some of you, this could be another air sign. Sure could. A lot of conflict here. Too many options. And somebody just could not resist temptation. Well, that's tough shit. And now here they come, Six of Cups. Wanting a brand new start. The person who walked away wants to turn their little self around and work toward the sun for a brand new beginning with you because you were their happiness. I told you, the Fool. Jump in, take the leap of faith, walking into a brand new journey, a brand new start. They want that with you. They want your forgiveness. They look stupid. They feel stupid. They made a bad decision, bad judgment call. It looks like they're really feeling sorry for themselves. Oh, I hope my readings are better. Oh, tomorrow, I hope they're better, honey, because I'm not feeling a connection at all. Not really. Hi, Lorna. Pam Bear. How you doing tonight, Pam? Stop touching it, just FYI. That is too funny. I don't think I'm tired. I don't know. Some days I'm just, I don't know, not as connected as other days. It happens. It happens. Pisces 138.23. No, 138. Okay. That little timer goes too fast, y'all. 138.28. Now I'm going to do 138.28. Shit. Doing that yard work may have you really grounded in the third, farther from the fifth. Maybe. I mean, it's possible. It happens to you too. I mean, it's possible. I can't say it can't happen that way. It can. But it sure felt good being out there. I'm not going to lie. It felt good being outside, doing different things. Of course, my brother was doing, and my brother and my nephew were doing the hard part, you know, the stuff I can't do. But yeah. Yeah, we had a great day. And it was like waiting for that rain to fall. It was so overcast. It was so great. And I still had to go to UPS. I had to go into town and do some things. So I was like, oh my God, I want to make it back there and back if I can get everything done. And I did. I got it all done as far as, you know, today. I was so happy about that. I was like, yeah, cha-ching it, cha-ching it. All right, Pisces, who wants to be with you and why? Hi, Vita. How's it going? Well, I mean, the things that were done today needed to be done today, you know. So. Pisces, who wants to be with you and why? Pisces. Let's find out. Gumbo's high and full. High on that catnip, huh? I think I've been talking to too many Cajuns today and hearing too many Cajuns speak because I'm starting to find that the Bayou side is coming out more today. Because my speech can change if I'm around. And, you know, if I'm around other people or hear other people talking a lot that are from down the bayou or whatever, I find I pick that up easy. All right. Could be somebody from a different culture. Cultural differences. Could be coming your way. This person gets a lot of attention. They're very attractive. Woo, woo, woo. They're very happy-go-lucky, very adventurous, travel a lot. Whoever this is. Cancerian energy is here. Scorpio is here. Aquarius, all fixed energies. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Coming right at you. Either you or them could be leaving another relationship, recently left, or leaving another connection. Not sure of what you really want. So somebody here wants stability. They want the Ace of Pentacles. They want to find their forever person. They want that, you know, one and done. One and done. I feel like there's going to be vast differences between you and them, but sometimes that's what makes the relationship. The differences draw you together, you know? And I really basically feel like it's more so of you were raised differently, different lifestyles, different cultures is fine. But one of you knows what you want. The other person isn't so sure. And I feel like it's the person who has just left a relationship or is in the process of leaving one. Yeah, somebody could be leaving a marriage or a relationship that felt like a marriage. You know what I mean? Like if you live together with this person, maybe somebody has a child with another person. But I feel like whoever's in that connection, that's over with, and somebody's leaving, or they've just recently left. Tell me more about this person coming toward Pisces. Hey, Wes, how's it going? Hi, China Doll. Hey, Josephine. So this is going to be very, very much mutual attraction. Somebody here might hook up with somebody out of loneliness, out of wanting to feel validated, wanting to feel passionate and sexual and sensual and beautiful again. You know what I mean? Somebody who wants to feel better about themselves, and this person comes along and sweeps you off your feet with their words, charms you, this kind of thing. I could definitely see that being something here that goes on in secret with the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. and the Six of Swords. So that is highly possible that you and this person hook up. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. This could be a very casual friends with benefits situation coming your way. I feel like it's casual. I don't feel like it's forever and ever. Amen with this person. I feel like it's going to be something new and exciting. You're both going to be very attracted to one another. Have good conversations about things. Life experiences being one. So you're more on the emotional side, the more deep side of this thing, you know, very spiritual, very deep. This other person, not for everybody, but for someone out there, definitely dealing with an Aquarius energy. And I feel like this person's energy is going to be more just analytical. They're going to be, you know, straight to the point, not emotional or not seemingly emotional. They're not going to be watching their words. Very blunt. A very, very blunt person. They could be an attorney. They could work. They could be a police officer, an attorney. They could work, you know, something to do with the law. Doesn't have to be that, but yeah, it could be. It could definitely be that. This person is used to handling a lot of people, being around a lot of people. For some of y'all, they could work in public service, like they could own a business. It could be any kind of business. They could own a business, okay? They're used to handling the public. This is somebody very experienced in life. They know how to be social, but they're not emotional. So don't expect this person to like fall madly in love with you. They know what they want. If they want some booty, they're going to be very passionate with you. They're going to be very direct with you. You're going to know that's what they want with you. I don't think they're going to lie to you. I think they're going to be pretty upfront about, look, don't think this is us getting married. It's not. Don't think we're a couple now. It's not. So this is what it is. So you can either take it or leave it. And I could go both ways. Maybe that's you saying that. I just feel like strongly it's coming from the other end, the other person. So they're going to be very blunt and to the point. And I feel like you're still going to be attracted to them. That might even make you more attracted to them. They're, you know, they're going to feel like to you, look, you're going to see them as a very strong, intense person, very dynamic, outspoken, dynamic, maybe a little too outspoken, but still, I think you're going to like it. Maybe you will. Hi, Jenny Jane. Yeah, I think you're really going to like that about this person. And you're still going to have, you know, the champagne wishes and caviar dreams about them. You're still going to fantasize about marriage with this person. I think, fuck it, you're going to just go for it. Like, you're going to just say, okay, I get it. But in your mind, oh, bitch, you marrying me. We're going to be so married. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I could just see it. Oh, this is just the beginning. This bitch is mine. I'm working on this bitch. So it'll be interesting, the turn of events for Pisces in this. It's going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I do appreciate it. I know the readings, some of them were kind of blah, but I'm not feeling it tonight. Sometimes it's like that. I'm really not feeling it tonight. I damn sure intend to feel it tomorrow. Maybe Joe's right. Maybe working outside, you know, grounded me to the point of, you know, I'm just not feeling it. But who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm struggling with? The fucking thumbnails. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't like the same old thing. I really don't. But, y'all, I just got to speak up about it. The struggle's real with the thumbnail situation. I don't like the same kind of thumbnail. I don't. I get bored with that. But I don't even know what people like. I don't even know. And I know what they say about the algorithm and this, that, and the third, but I see so much online. It all looks the same to me. If you just kind of look, it all looks the same to me. I just wanted to bitch about something, I guess. Painkiller, you got to turn on your own notifications. YouTube does not do that. They sure as hell take them off, though. But you have to be the one to turn on all notifications for all your favorite YouTubers. Every single solitary person who has a YouTube channel has to maintain their own notifications. You got to keep checking on them, turning them on. You did? Well, you should have got the notification, and you sure you put on all notifications for this channel? That's the only reason you're not going to get it, is if you don't turn them on for all notifications for this channel. All right, y'all. I love you so much. I'm playing by the weather with everything online right now. I have no other choice. It may not affect anything online. It may. I don't know. That's why I'm doing the Q&A live stream tomorrow night. If y'all want to participate tomorrow night, hit me up. I'm telling you. The details, I'm talking so Cajun today. Not that I'm not a, y'all get it. Y'all understand what I'm saying. Go to my community page. The post is there. PayPal link is there. If you want to participate, here's your chance. I don't know what the rest of the week is going to look like, but I'm doing my best to show up now. And every time I show up, it's a win. It's a win. It's a win. Beating that weather. So I use more pictures for the thumbnails. Where's the paparazzi when you need them? I need more pictures. I know. I'm not a picture taker. Okay? I'm really not. I do have pictures on my phone, and I'm trying to, I can share them to Instagram. Not a problem. But it's hard to kind of work with them on YouTube for some reason in Canva, whatever reason that is. I have great pictures for my oils and some of my spell work that I've done. I do have that on my Instagram. You have to scroll the pictures. You can see some really great pictures I have on there. I have to also watch that because I don't want anyone's information showing. So I'm really funny about that. And I always make sure it's long after the work has been done, that nothing and no one can affect that, by showing the pictures publicly. Naturally, and of course, no information is shared about my clients at all. It's up to the client if they ever share that with people, but you're not going to see their information coming from me. Anyhow, yeah. So as far as pictures go, I understand what you mean, Joe. I don't know. I'm a reader. I'm a spiritual worker. I'm not an artist. I'm not an IT tech. And it makes me tired. It makes me real tired. The public needs their mojo. You need mojo bags. Y'all know why I can't sell mojo bags, because it's going to look like I'm stealing Joe's name. Mojo bags from Mojo Jojo. Jojo with the good mojo selling his mojo bags. It's a thought. Mojo bags have been around for centuries. Well, maybe not centuries, but decades for sure. Well, no, I can say centuries, I think. They may have called it different. The little mojo bag. You sure as hell could, Joe. That'd be a good t-shirt. Yum Yum Treats in a mojo bag. That's like a song. That's like a freaking country song. Yum Yum Treats in a mojo bag. Joe's going to be like, bitch, I'm going to put my foot in your ass. How you doing, Brenda? Thank y'all all so much. I love y'all. And I will see you soon. Y'all be good. Yum Yum, come get you some. That's cute. I like that too. Joe has the best one-liners, y'all. The best. Mari XO, how you doing, friend? Pam Bear, Ilda, thank you so much. Joe, thank you. Pam, thank you. Brenda, all you guys, I love y'all, and I'm gonna see you again tomorrow. Y'all be safe out there and have a great night. All right, bye everybody.